Hi guys, this is Eva from Bay Harbor Med Spa, and this is a very important question and a very important statement that I'm going to make. A very nice young sweet girl sent me an email and asked me whether she can get Brazilian vaccine if she has vaginal herpes. Well, the answer is absolutely not. Not. No, no, no. And I will tell you why. First of all, when you have an active vaginal herpes breakout, you don't want to spread the infection. It's an infection. You don't want to spread it to other areas. And only if you do vaccine, first of all, I don't know the places that do vaccine, so I'm very eerie about this whole thing about vaccine. But if you go to a place, just think about this. You have herpes. I don't know if the place is super clean. Most of the time they have to take the wax, they dip the wax in the same wax, then they would put the wax on your bikini, on your vagina, and they would laser, then they dip it again in the wax. You would infect other people because a lot of places are not super clean. A lot of places that do vaccine are not super clean. These things are not always disposable. So it would be wrong of anybody that knowingly that has a breakout, has a herpes, vaginal herpes breakout, or for that sake, any other vaginal disease, anything, and go to a place and get vaccine done because you possibly can spread it and have other people infected with the disease, number one. Number two, you will, if you have a wound, if you know how herpes looks, so if you have, it's like a pimple, like 1 2 3, sometimes they can be very painful, sometimes they ooze, and you put the wax on and then you strip it. You are spreading the virus, you are spreading the bacteria, you are spreading the germs, because now as you pull the hair, remember you're pulling the hair from here, right? This is the hair, we're pulling it out. That pore is open. The infection, the fluids from the herpes will go into these other pores, and suddenly your vagina will become this big because it will all swell up, because you will have a horrible infection which you actually indirectly or directly allowed to spread by doing it. So if you have vaginal herpes, you do not do vaccine, you don't do anything. You keep the area as clean as possible. You wash yourself. I say dry your vagina with paper towels, throw it away. Keep everything sterile, as clean. Wash everything. Wash your clothes with bleach. Don't use towels. Don't reuse, because this is a bad virus, and of course that virus stays there. Once you get vaginal herpes, you will have it for the rest of your life. It just will be dormant. When the vaginal herpes is dormant, you can go and get vaccine, but the moment you see any pimple or even a little cut or anything on your vagina or between your legs or anywhere, or even by your anus, because you will regret it, and you also possibly can spread it out to to other people if you go to places that are not so clean. So I would say absolutely not. You can do it once the herpes is gone. You treated it with medication, with ointments. It's gone. Your vagina is totally clean. There's absolutely no breakouts, no cuts, no pimples, nothing. Then you can go. Um, Personally, if you would ask me, I would suggest that you do laser hair removal and not vaccine, because vaccine, no matter how great vaccine might be, but you are stimulating, you're pulling, you're pulling. So if the virus, just hypothetically, is a bit dormant, but it's there, it's about to flare up, it's under the skin, and you vax your vagina, you are actually allowing the virus to become more active and come to the surface faster, because you just opened all the channels by pulling the hairs, by stimulating it, by allowing blood, because blood of course circulates around the area. Sometimes you bleed when you do, bikini and vaginal vaccine. So I personally, if you ask, you say, Ava, what would you recommend? I would say stay away from waxing. Find a clean, reputable place that can do laser hair removal, and you definitely can do Brazilian laser hair removal. And you do laser, you do 12, 15 treatments, you'll be done. It doesn't stimulate anything, it doesn't irritate anything. However, said that, and I say to my patients and clients too, if you have a herpes breakout or even a cold sore, I caution all my clients, don't come for laser, because the heat of the laser can stimulate it. And if I don't know and I do laser and you have a physical breakouts, I don't know, you will regret it because your vagina will become this big. You don't want that to happen. So never, never do you do anything to your vagina or your anus ever if you have an active physical breakout. Once the breakout is here, it goes away. You can do laser anytime. You can do vaccine. But me personally, if you were my daughter, I would say, you're not doing vaccine. You will do only laser because it's the safest, fastest way, and the chances of laser stimulating your dormant herpes are very minute, because I'm actually not doing anything. The skin is not open. I'm not allowing any germs, anything to come in, because there's nothing that's open. It's just the laser goes over and shoots the laser beam into the follicle of the hair. So I hope I answered it, and that I clarified it for you and all the other women outside that suffer from the same problem. Thank you, girls, and keep on asking. I keep on answering and keep on sharing my information. Post it on your Facebook or wherever you communicate with. Post it, because you are sharing, you are helping other people like I'm helping you. Thanks. Bye.